In this video, I'll be showing you how to add your own custom entries to the Windows context menu. Whenever you right-click a file, it opens up a context menu. It has several options. For example, this is an audio file, and it lets me play in Winamp and queue in Winamp, add to playlist, play with media player. All these are very useful options. But whenever I have a program that I like to use that's not on this menu, it gets useful if I could just add it to this context menu. For example, I like to edit audio files with Audacity, and instead of going to File, Open, finding the file I want, I rather just right-click the file and say Open with Audacity. That'd be very useful to do, and I'll be showing you how to do that. And this isn't just limited to audio files. If you like programming, C++, PHP files, CSS, HTML, any type of thing, you might like several text editors. You open with Sin, JEdit, Notepad in this case. Or if you like Photoshop, GIMP is a freeware that's an alternative to Photoshop. You can on any image, it might be nice to just right-click and say Open with Photoshop or Open with GIMP. So there's several possibilities with this, and I'll be showing you how to do this. The first thing we need to do is go to Start Run, or Windows key R, and I'm going to go to regedit. And this is the location of the context menus. I'm going to go to H key local machine, software, and here I have a huge list. Instead of scrolling down until I see classes, I can just type CL for classes, whatever the key begins with, and it'll automatically jump to it. It's a useful trick when you're messing with the registry. And the first option I have here is an asterisk, which means all files, so I can add this to all files. Add Open with Audacity or Open with any program for every single file when I right-click them. Or I can add it to any specific file type. For example, I would search here for MP3, and then I'd edit that entry. So I'm just going to use the asterisk here. I'm going to double click it, and here I have 3 entries that are already in there. I can right click this file and I can see the 3 entries: DOS prompt, in containing folder, Open with Notepad, and Open with JEdit. DOS, Notetab, and JEdit. So these are the 3 entries I already have. To add an entry, I just right-click, I click New, Key. Whoops. Mistake. I have to click on Shell. So I have Shell selected. I go to New, Key, and I'm going to say Open with Audacity. Now I'm going to click this, and I'm going to click New, Key. I'm going to type Command. This is what it's going to execute whenever I use that context menu option. I'm going to double click on where it says Default. Now I'm going to find the program I want to open. In this case, I'm going to open Audacity. So I'm going to go to My Computer, and I'm going to go to Program Files, and I'm going to go to Audacity. Wherever your program is on your computer, just open it. Now I have the directory, and I need the file. This is the file, audacity.execute. So Program Files, Audacity, and then audacity.execute, the program itself. So now I have the location of the program. I'm going to type quote, and I'm going to paste the location. I'm going to end the quote. I'm going to put space, again quote, %1, and end quote. %1 is the argument. It's going to pass the file name and the file location onto the program whenever you use the context menu. So it's very important you use %1, or else it's just going to open Audacity. So we have quote. Inside of quotes we have the program location, and inside of quotes we have %s with a space between them. So I'm going to click OK, and I'm done. I don't need to save anything. Now when I go to any file, I can right click and I can click this new entry, open with Audacity. Now again, if I wanted to add it for MP3 or any other type file format, I just scroll down and I'm going to do the same thing for these. Just going to click new key and add a command, and that's it. Thanks for listening to this video tutorial. This has been a video tutorial by Jimmy Ruska. Check out my other videos.